I want to start with saying that we're all connected in this room. And what I mean by that is we're not just connected through social networking and through a belief or process. Our cells actually talk. And I can talk to Michael across the room. Our cells communicate. Many of you know that your cells communicate in your body. They talk like you're talking on a cell phone, right? The good cells talk, the bad cells talk. When you have cancer cells, their goal is to grow within the body. But my goal as a scientist is to help us evolve further through natural and through some things that aren't so natural that will help us be stronger and better people. I used to use the word sustainability a lot, and I've learned, like Gabrielle, not to love the word. We founded a company called DRC Ventures, which has a lot of products that are based on the environment. They're based on clothing that protects against nuclear waste, protects against pollution and heavy metals. We have an animal line, a human line, of products that are nutraceuticals and pharmaceuticals. We do a lot of different things with one goal. Our goal is to help our species and our world evolve to be a better place. I was not scared during COVID. I did work for Pfizer and J&J and Biogen, Idec, and Alexion and a lot of other companies. I was very familiar since my 20s, so 30 plus years ago, I was very familiar with cloning and human monoclonal antibodies and viruses and vaccines, and it didn't scare me. You come up with solutions to help a world, and sometimes those solutions backfire, or sometimes they're not quick enough. So as human beings, I want to remind all of us, as scared as we were about COVID and the mutations, we are a species and we are very strong. So we can mutate, we can change, and we have to use science to help us do it. I think AI is very important. I think the metaverse is important and IT is important because all those tools have helped me as a scientist to come up with solutions. Being a mother of 4 and having cancer, having a brain tumor and a spinal tumor, that also helped me want to provide solutions to the world. So our company is in 88 countries, and I've worked in 88 countries in different projects. The Root Brands is a company that we have that started with each person, and I want to explain that. The philosophy of our company was and is we have to start with each individual. See, we are emotionally, mentally, physically, psychologically, and spiritually connected. Our soul and our spirit and our cells need all of these things in order for us to evolve and to come to a higher realization of what we can be. We should not be scared. We just have to use all of these approaches, and singling out one, like leaving out spirituality, in my opinion, as a nanobiotechnologist who has studied a lot of quantum physics and energy healings, that's not possible. We need to be higher connected in all these areas. So my message really to people and to scientists and to IT and AI is that we all have to work together. Our cells in our bodies can either evolve and be stronger and fight anything that attacks us or that approaches us, or we can just fail and not do anything. So starting with a supplement line, my goal was to first clean out the body, whether you're doing stem cells or whether you're doing a pharmaceutical treatment or a biotechnology treatment, you have to clean your body out. See, our world has become dirty. It's evolved throughout the years, and we haven't spent the time to clean it up. So whether it's global warming or the soil, I believe all these things are true because we just haven't spent the time. And so putting approaches together like IT and AI and bringing scientists together, Gabrielle and Dustin in this forum, it's very important. None of us in this room can have solutions on our own. I have some of my business partners, Ted Baker, Clayton Thomas, Alina, and Roger that are here, and I would argue that yes, I'm the scientist that produced products that clean out the body, support the body, and help us be stronger individuals, but without them on part of the team, it wouldn't happen. We have to understand this and we have to recognize this because together we can make advancements and we can be stronger than anything that attacks us from the outside. From the day you're born, some people have more bacterial cells than human cells. The DNA that we have in our body, we share with even a leaf on a tree. See, the plants, the seeds, the soil, all of it is connected. Humans and animals, we're all connected. So to say that we're not, and that one doesn't influence the other, or John, you don't influence me, and vice versa, this is a lie. We have to work together as scientists, not out of jealousy, and business people, not out of jealousy, but out of a collaboration where we're stronger than anything that attacks us. I think it's a privilege to be here, and I'm honored. I also think I don't have all the answers. I did go to school for 20 plus years. I did work for some of the top companies. And what that's made me understand is I really have a lot to learn. So I've listened a lot today. I've learned a lot from everyone. And my challenge to all of us is to continue to work together. Businesses can thrive in partnerships. It doesn't have to be competition. It needs to be us working together as a community to, again, evolve into greatness and not just to sustain future generations.